Hello everybody, it's Mel. Thank you so much for joining me today for the BookTube birthday tag. Okay, so this is a tag that I have done a couple of times on my channel, and it is basically, hey, it's your anniversary of when you started your channel, and here's a tag that you could do to talk about that. So my first video went up on the 4th of October in 2019. So yeah, this will be up on the exact anniversary date, which I just realized, so there you go. Okay, so there are 12 questions, so let's just dive on in. I'm looking this way because that's where my computer with all the answers are, by the way. Okay, question number 1. How many years on BookTube are you celebrating? 4. 4 years on BookTube. I can't believe that. Yeah. Question number 2. What has kept you motivated to continue making videos? Mostly the community, I have to say. That's probably everyone's answer, but mostly the community. I have met some absolutely amazing people on my journey, both actually in person. I have met both Ellie from Earl Grey Books and Lana from India Chords, which is absolutely amazing. And yeah, I've met some wonderful people who have become really good friends of mine because of doing this channel and the community that comes along with BookTube. So definitely that one, but I just really enjoy it. I just like talking to myself. I like making the videos, I like editing, I like everything about putting it up. So the process as well, and just talking about books and creating something, I find really, really fun. But yeah, definitely the community is the biggest thing that has kept me going and kept me motivated. Question number 3, how have you changed from your first video to now? Many different ways. I think I have, well, it's been 4 years, so I've gotten older. I have had a variety of different hairstyles. I've gotten new glasses in that time. I have stopped wearing glasses in most of my videos because the glare off the glasses. My taste has changed. I feel like I've developed an interest in different types of books. I've read quite a lot of romances, which I hadn't done before. I'm starting currently to branch out into horror a bit more, and I've been reading graphic novels and comics. Haven't quite gone into manga yet, but one day I will. Yeah, I've been branching out in terms of my reading quite a lot. I have diversified my reading quite a lot. Not that I was ever against reading diversely before, but I just have made myself become more aware of the fact that I need to be more diverse, and that the publishing industry and the marketing for books is very white-centric, and that's not great. So I've been purposely trying to branch out and diversify my reading as well. So question number 4 says, what are 3 of your favourite videos you've made in the past year and why? First of all is my mystery weekend vlog, which I created with my friend Michelle, and because that was just an actual weekend away that we went up to a country area of Tasmania, which is absolutely beautiful, and we stayed in a little cottage in a small town, and we basically went away to read books. I was actually inspired by Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin to create a vlog where I went and stayed in a cabin, and we decided on mystery books, partly because we were inspired by Gavin, and he's done a variety of different types of videos like this, where he's gone and stayed in a haunted mansion or a haunted town, or went to Whitby where Dracula was based, and different things like that, and read books that somehow fitted in with that theme. We don't really have anywhere super iconic in Tasmania where I could go and read the book that is iconically connected to that place, so we just decided to go with the Cozy Mysteries because we wanted to go away in the winter and do a cozy reading vlog. So that was really fun. The whole weekend was really fun. We had a fantastic time and we just really enjoyed ourselves. We did other stuff apart from reading, but we did a lot of reading, and yeah, really, really enjoyed that one. Then I have my Aurelium TBR in April of this year. I basically dressed up as my character and talked about my TBR as though it was my upcoming subjects and what I would be working on during those subjects, and that was really fun to do a little bit of role play, a bit of cosplay. Yeah, so that was really fun. I really enjoyed doing that. And then I've actually cheated a little bit and gone for another 2, but that is my 2 different vlogs of reading particular types of books. So I have reading popular romance books, and then I have reading all of Alice Oseman's books. So I really enjoyed the experience. I really enjoyed the experience of branching out and reading some things that were a little bit different for me, and finding some new books that I really like. And I particularly really enjoyed the Alice Oseman reading vlog because I didn't know that I would love Alice Oseman as an author and that I would find them a fantastic writer, and I did find that out, so that's really fun. They're all linked below, by the way. What is your most popular video? It is remained the same since I put it up, and that is my Heartstopper reaction video for the first season. It is a very big outlier. It has like over 2,000 views, which none of my other videos have ever gotten. Yeah, definitely that one. Question number 6 is, what have you struggled with on BookTube in the past year, and how did you overcome that struggle? I think my answer has been the same every time I've done this, and that is just not growing as quickly as I would like, not getting as many subscribers. I actually lost quite a few subscribers recently. I seem to have gained them back again, so thank you. But yeah, I lost a few subscribers recently, and that was a bit upsetting. And just finding that things don't necessarily things don't move along as quickly as you might like. You see lots of people who seem to build their audience really quickly, and then I am one of those people who took a long time, and that's always a little bit disheartening. So mostly that, but how did I overcome it? I tried to do a few different things and think about what had worked in the past and focus on that a bit more, and just really trying not to care that much. I know that's such a cliche, but yeah, trying not to care that much. Question number 7 says, choose one moment from the past year on BookTube that you would love to relive. And that is my 1,000 subscriber celebration. I did an 18-hour reading sprints on my channel. So I actually did 4 18-hour reading sprints on my channel. Or was it 3? It was 3. And I invited a bunch of different people to join me and on co-hosts, and then a bunch of people joined in the comments, and it was a really, really fun day. And yeah, I had a good time. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, definitely that one. Question number 8 says, shout out a huge supporter of your channel. There are a number of people that I could say here who are always really supportive and always really, really help me out, really put me forward, really help to promote me, but also just be amazing people. But the 2 people that I'm going to mention in particular, not that anyone else who has been around for a long time, who has been supportive, who has been on various different of my lives and everything like that, aren't amazing supporters. They all are. But there are 2 people in particular that I really want to mention as being amazing supporters of my channel, and one is Paige from Pages with Paige. I just really feel like Paige she sends me presents, she's always there to talk with me, she always comments on my videos, I comment on her videos, she has lots of advice and ideas, and she's just a lovely person, and she's always really, really supportive. She has a readathon video that she makes every month, and she shouts out people's readathons, and including my own, and always says how excited she is. She includes me in things like her, what's the word I'm looking for, advent calendar challenge that she does in the last year. And yeah, I just think that she's an amazing supporter, and I absolutely love Paige and her channel. And the other person is Victoria from What Victoria Read. Victoria mentions me in so many videos, and it's so nice. Recently she did a Victoria Recommends YouTubers, and she pulls different names out of a cup, and my name got pulled out, and she just said the nicest things about me, and it was just so lovely. It gave me a real warm, fuzzy feeling, and I just really, really appreciate all of those shout outs and all of that support. She always retweets my tweets when I'm talking about videos that I have just posted, and yeah, she always has something amazing to say about me when she mentions me in her videos. In her vlogs, she's often watching my videos, and it just really means a lot. And yeah, thank you so much to both Victoria and Paige. Next up we have, what is the best book that you have read in the past year? The 2 books that I've chosen for this question are Babel and Yellowface, both by R.F. Kuang. They're both quite different. Babel is a historical fantasy and Yellowface is a contemporary novel. But they both talk about some very important topics, and they're both really, really well written with fantastic characters, and I really, really enjoyed both of them. So yeah, one of those two. Question number 10 says, where do you see your channel in a year's time and what do you hope to have achieved? I really just hope that I will keep chugging along, I will keep getting subscribers, I will keep having growth. It doesn't have to be huge, I don't really care if I don't reach my 2,000 subscribers. I thought I would get that by the end of this year, but it's probably unlikely, but I'm not really that bothered. But I would like to keep growing a bit and just having fun, just enjoying my channel, improving my videos, improving my thumbnails, improving the content that I create for people. I'd like to do more shorts. Sorry, that was me dropping my phone. I feel like shorts are something that is becoming more and more important to YouTube, and I would like to do more shorts. I was doing a few. I need to do some more. It's just been a bit busy. Weirdly enough, I find long form videos maybe not easier, but I guess it's what I'm used to. But yeah, that's something I'd like to do more of. Question number 11 is, what piece of advice would you give to someone thinking of starting YouTube? I guess I would say try not to worry about your growth. There's only so much you can do about it. Make videos you're happy with, that you want to put up, that you want people to see. Make sure you speak clearly and make sure that you look at the camera. Find a topic that you're interested in. So I love books, I love reading, I loved watching BookTube videos before I started my channel, and that's why I've kept doing it. It's made me a different reader and I think a better reader in a way, and it's something I'm very interested in, so it definitely helps. Yeah, find something that you really enjoy before you pick that as your kind of main content. But yeah, otherwise just go for it. I guess just go for it. Put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to comment on people's videos, jump on live streams, do live streams. I think live streams are pretty important for getting to know people and putting yourself out there, and yeah, all that sort of thing. And then the final question is, tag someone whose anniversary is coming up. I don't actually know whose anniversary is coming up. I'm not very good at keeping that particular piece of information in my head. So if your anniversary is coming up, I tag you. Anyway, that's all the questions. That was my BookTube anniversary or BookTube birthday tag. It is my BookTube anniversary when you see this. So thank you so very much if you have been subscribed for a day or 4 years. I really appreciate every single person that is here. I appreciate everyone that watches, comments, likes, all the things. It means so much to me that you are all here and that you're willing to listen to me babble on about books. Please comment below and let me know how you feel about this video, I guess. If you'd like to leave me a comment but you don't know what, then leave me a birthday cake emoji because it's my BookTube birthday. All of my social media details are listed in the description below, so if you'd like to go and follow me on any of those other platforms, please feel free to do so. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, like I said, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.